Thank you for listening to 3555 News. I'm Michael Gallagher. Gabe Cohen is one of the U.S. freestyle team's most aspiring athletes in mogul skiing. At last week's end, he was 16 spots away from a U.S. ski team spot. The season got off to a disappointing start at team qualifiers, but since then, Gabe has been on fire with podium finishes at Snowbird and Sun Valley.
Right here on the right-hand side of the course, we'll alternate all night long with 70 dudes. This is Gabe Cohen, originally from,
So February was a pretty good month for me. December and January were a little disappointing, especially with my performance at selections at the first couple NORAMs, but I'm stoked to have the all-right results that I did. February, I put in a lot of work in training on the mobile course and got a lot done. Came out on top in duels at Sun Valley, which was pretty cool. It was a little unexpected with my win over Ryan Riley, but it is what it is, and it was great. At Snowbird, I did pretty well too. I got second, so I'm pretty stoked about that.
As the season continues, Gabe looks to build on his recent successes.
Right now, I'm in Stratton, Vermont for the NORAM finals. And hopefully, if I do well, maybe it'll lead to a Grand Prix spot, although that's pretty far out there. Following that, I'll be headed back home for a little bit of training, and then off to the United States Nationals.
Gabe's only a few spots away from a U.S. ski team spot, but he says he has a few more things to work on.
The number one thing that I would really need to work on is my speed and my airs. I was, pretty far behind most of the competitors in the NORAM Tour, a couple seconds behind them all, full seconds, which is a lot in our sport, especially when you can win by like hundredths of a second. So speed's going to be an imperative thing for me to, get to these events and get some more points on the board.
Even with his busy ski schedule, Gabe is a full-time student at the University of Utah. He says it's a difficult balancing act.
It's pretty hard to balance everything out, but I get it done. You just got to kind of keep your head in the books even when you're on the road. And you just got to sit there and work hard even when you think you're too tired to.
Gabe will continue to work hard both on and off the slopes. If all goes as planned, he'll be on the U.S. ski team by the end of next year and will be graduating in 2016 with a film degree from the University of Utah. Thank you for listening to 3555 News. I'm Michael Gallagher, Salt Lake City.